Okay, so the last resource that I want to share with you is ClassTag. And you can access this on your laptop or desktop computer through www.classtag.com, or it can be set up as an app through your cell phone. It can be used in any browser on any device that has access to the internet, or like I said, your mobile device with 3G, 4G, whatever you have. I chose this resource because through KISA trainings and what I'm learning there is that one of our school district's biggest goals is to make sure that we're maintaining communication and keeping the lines of communication open between school and parents and school and community, primarily parents. And one of the hiccups that we've encountered is that our school struggles to engage parents who are not English speaking. So that is a concern and something that this program addresses. There is a translation feature here, so any announcements I make or information sent through this program to my parents can be translated into the language preference of that particular family. And I think that is just an amazing asset to have so that the lines of communication are not shut down. We can continue to communicate with each other even though we're not speaking the same language. So I think that is just amazing. Several other things. You do have to add your students and your parents. You send the information to them and they connect, and it will show you. I'll show you down here. I'm in the demo mode right now for this purpose, but it will show you how many students have been added and then how many families have connected. So I can see that maybe as being a problem, making sure that families are getting connected, but I think through encouragement that could be easily addressed. Another really neat feature here is that you can set up events through this program and let parents know what's going on in the classroom, but you can also ask for volunteers for like class parties, or if you're doing a project and you are maybe asking for donations for my son's teacher asked for like plastic spoons and Oreos, I think, for a science project last year. And so this is a way you can do that very simply, get all the information out to all of your parents. I have two classes, so I will have two classes. So I can set up both classes and I can either communicate with both classes at the same time, or I can communicate with one class. It's got so many different options. So volunteer requests, to-do items, communicating with your parents in a parent-teacher conferences. I prefer those face-to-face, but that is an option here. Another feature that they've added, I watched some reviews on this, and people had complained a couple years ago about not being able to identify which parents went with which students because they weren't connected through this system. And if the parents and child didn't have the same last name, that caused a problem. But they have since fixed that, and now the students are connected with their parents regardless of what their last name is, or so that makes it super simple to find parents. That parents also can get weekly updates on how their parents are doing in class, summarizing their improvement progress, all kinds. It's just a great way to organize communicating with parents, keeping parents involved in what's going on in the classroom. And so I am going to give this a try this year and see how it works. And I'm excited to see the pros and cons of it. So thank you very much.